All right, so Scorpio, your energy reading for the Sturgeon full moon of August 11th, 2022 is being spearheaded by the number one card of the Magician. And in the tarot symbology of the Magician, we see under the power of this individual the four elements and their human counterparts. We see the cup of water and imagination, the sword of intellect and air, the wand of fire and will, and we have the pentacle of earth and body, which are all powerfully under his control. And the numerology of one creates vibrations of independence, signifying that this is a period when you must think for yourself, learn independence. You must also take initiative because the number one reveals your inner power. So you must allow your individuality free reign, but guide it wisely. You mustn't also take no at this period because the most important events now will be those that you initiate. So take initiative and be the starter because right now this is a start of a new journey. And finally, the astrological correspondence of the one is a co rulership of Mercury and Mars because Mars signifies the fiery power within, the Kundalini, which is being represented by the serpent. And that Kundalini remains stagnant and unawakened at the base of the spine until we use the power of the mind to awaken it, where it rises up three times at the base of the spine where it's coiled in unawakened individuals. And then through the power of the mind and concentration, you raise it to the higher levels. So Mars indicates that higher fire inner power. And Mercury is the magician himself. And Mercury signifies the mind, expression, communication, and intellectual thought processes. So this Sturgeon full moon looks like is the start of a whole new chapter where you are taking your own reins of your life and determining your course for the future. So, before we get into the rest of the energy reading for the Sturgeon full moon of August 11th, 2022, if you are a fan of the tarot, numerology, and astrology, then you've come to the right spot because that's all I'm about. My name is Adonis Ramirez Para, and I am a traditionally published writer. And if at the end of the video you liked it, please let Karma know by pressing that like button so that you are showered in return with all of that love and appreciation. Also, be sure to subscribe because I upload 3, sometimes even 4 videos every single month just for your sign alone. Now that we have that out of the way, let's continue spelunking into what this new independent start of your life indicates. Wow. So this is a period because of the Page of Cups when you must have a very systematic existence because only then will the subconscious mind be able to carry out all of your plans. This is a period when you should be planning for the long term, and you will realize that all of the actions and the events of this period help to actually establish the success in the future. The astrological correspondence of the Page of Cups is fellow water sign, and it's the third decan of Cancer. So this is a decan that imparts a very idealistic and positive philosophical outlet towards life. So you're feeling very optimistic about how you're going to bring about this inner individuality, revealing your own originality so that it creates some sort of success or just a new foundation for your life to progress forward. And wow, you are wanting to regain or gain a sense of harmony and balance because in the tarot symbology of the Five of Wands, we see 5 individuals who are wielding the wands of fire and will. And it looks like they are trying to bend each other to their own will, which signifies that you may be feeling this way right now, but this is a period when you must be very collaborative and cooperative and approach all situations with calm because again, this is a period when you must exist very systematically so that your subconscious, your inner will, is allowed to fulfill all of your future plans. So be very calm and just focus on yourself to bring about tangible results, because your mind is more focused on how can I render a bigger bang for my buck. How do I spiritually attain and manifest more? How do I physically improve my health? So you're overall just wanting to improve your life. This is a period of self improvement. Wow. Yeah, a period of great self improvement, because the 14 card of Temperance is the card that signifies you need to verify your beliefs on proven truths. So you're becoming more rational, you're controlling your emotions, and you're getting more focused on the long term plans and taking steps. So the 14 card of Temperance sees a narrow path of self discovery. However, that narrow path is going to take you to the twin peaks of attainment, where you will be crowned with this crown of glory. And the red wings upon the androgynous angel signify the desire for your hopes and wishes to be manifested into the realm of the material plane. So, this is a period when there is a lot of creative energy within you. You're feeling very illuminated, imaginative, creative, and you're in touch with your higher consciousness and you're wanting to bring it out. And you possibly could. This is a period when you really should be very methodical in your existence, but also allow some sort of creative outlet because the juices are flowing. And wow, the Knight of Pentacles really reverberates the importance of having to be very patient right now, because patience is going to be a virtue as you methodically plan out the future and begin to take very deliberate steps to make it happen. Because in the card of the Knight of Pentacles, we see a knight who is feeling very accomplished, yet he is looking upon fields that still need cultivation. So he is in the midst of planning. So this is a period of good planning when you can really set long range goals for yourself to cultivate your own fields of abundance. And you're a workhorse. So be very firm about your work life and allowing your inner individuality to be expressed outward methodically, so that you are bringing about like tangible results from that self-expression, a bigger bang for your buck, some sort of improvement of your health, a professional promotion. It looks like all of that right now is just you having to think about yourself more independently, thinking for yourself, and just setting those long range goals. Wow. So here we see in the sixth card of the Lovers the need for you to be very discriminating about how you use your mind, because the number one card of the Magician is really guiding and spearheading all of the energy, and that's all about concentration, focusing your mind upon one specific goal. And in order to do so, you need to be very discriminating about, discarding the things that do not deserve your attention. So the sixth card of the Lovers is going to help you to find that balance, because the sixth card of the Lovers signifies discrimination, because you need to use proper discrimination, for example, to see the difference between the truth and the false. And that helps you then to establish those long term marriage, solid union foundations. So, this is a period when you really have to assess the situation around you. And there could be a lot of comings and goings in your home as you really start to make changes for your independence, as you start to think for yourself and taking initiative to make your dreams reality. Your home life is starting to change. So at this time, you must focus in on yourself and get in touch on a conscious level with your subconscious and your superconsciousness. Because again, we have the angel here, and the angel represents the superconsciousness. And in the card of the lovers, we actually see the step by step process of meditation, because we see Adam, who represents the male conscious mind, and Eve, the female subconscious mind, which are both elements within ourself, universally, everyone on earth. And we have to actually, like Adam, who is looking at Eve, we have to focus our conscious male energy upon the female subconscious energy within our mind. And notice that Eve, that subconscious energy, is gazing back up at the superconscious of the angel. And that is how we actually get in touch with our inner reality, and knowing that that inner reality is actually the foundation that gives shape to the outer reality. So you're starting to really get in touch with your own inner self, with your inner reality, and as you start to express it outward, there's gonna be changes around you, and you're gonna start claiming your independence, truly thinking for yourself as your material reality bends to your inner world. And wow, we have the Five of Swords, which indicates major changes, because it looks like, the number one of the Magician, which represents the mind, which is the tool of concentration, which all of our desires, dreams must pass through, so that they become expressed on a rational level in the material world. And the number five indicates massive changes, because the number five is the number in numerology of changes. And the tarot symbology of the Five of Swords shows that the super consciousness of this individual right here has finished the job. He has completed what needed to be done, and he's feeling accomplished. And that's overall the vibration in this reading. And what this individual in the card indicates is that when you see how Adam represented over here, he's essentially Adam, the conscious mind. It looks as though when you set your gaze on a conscious level by closing your eyes upon your inner mind, your subconscious feminine energy, you're gonna find other mindsets that you're gonna realize you don't know you no longer need. You will be able to know, for example, like this guy, when to walk away from a situation without being defeated. And this individual over here who doesn't know when to walk away, and he ends up feeling defeated. So this is harkening back over here, these two cards, the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. They are indicating that if you truly want to regain some sense of balance, then you must go within on a mental level to understand what is truly happening in the situation around you, so that within you are able to understand your own self, because this is a period of self understanding, of self knowledge, and self expression, and letting all of that come out to the fore, so that you are like this individual in the foreground of the tarot symbology who has gotten the job done, and you are feeling very altruistic, very idealistic, and self confident. So take that mindset and really eliminate a lot of attitudes of the mind within yourself that you no longer need. This is a period when you must concentrate upon a specific goal and set long range goals that help you to methodically approach your dreams. So, wow. And it looks like you must overcome a lot of your own subconscious minds and memories of the past. On a subconscious level, the Empress signifies the memory of the subconscious, but specifically our reaction to those memories. So the three card of the Empress is telling you to not get stuck in unhappy conditions of the past and don't react to them, but rather learn from all of that experience. And use that stored up wisdom that you gain from learning from those lessons to better focus your energy on your own self expression, on your individuality, because you really do have the opportunity to make great strides forward and cultivate this new opportunity in your life through the expression of your own reality. So just allow yourself to express your mind, self-express your knowledge, your wisdom. All of that is going to help you to approach situations calmly and cooperatively, and also get rid of any situations, characters, conditions that no longer help your evolutionary scheme in life. So take mastership over your own mind and let yourself have free reign, my friend. The world is going to love your originality. So there you have it, my dear Scorpio. If you like this video, then please let Karma know by pressing that like button so you are showered in return with good luck and appreciation. And also be sure to subscribe as I upload 3, sometimes even 4 videos every single month just for your sign alone. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. On both I am at Adonis Readings. And if you would like your own one-on-one reading for 1 hour for $80, where we explore your own personal tarot, numerology, and astrology from the time of your birth until today, then please hit me up on one of those social media accounts so we can establish contact and move on from there. In conjunction with this solar sign reading, please be sure to check out your lunar and rising readings as well. And until next time, know that I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you.